Cool, we're live. Waiting for you guys to come on. So far, we got 0 viewers. It's terrible. It's terrible, guys. See if there's any viewers now. 43. Send out a link telling it. Telegram. Webinar is in session. My dog. What's going on, guys? 189 viewers. Let's go. 193. I don't even read those. Check that. Guys, make sure you bring everyone on this webinar. Share this webinar. Let's see if we can get it to 500, 600 people. Getting my stream on right now. Over in the moment. 300, like the Romans. Hey. We're gonna start at like 6:10. Nowhere to go. Give people some time to get on. How's everybody doing? What's up, Gold Mines family? What's good? You guys ready for the webinar? You guys ready to turn up? Tick, tick, boom! We're gonna start at 6:10, guys. 6:10. 6:10, we get it popping. You guys ready? You guys ready to set it off? 398. Let's go. 5 more minutes, guys. Exit out of this. Ooh. What's going on for all you guys who don't know me? My name is Dimitri Tucker. I'm the CEO of Gold Mines. I'm here to, give you guys knowledge so you guys can be financially free. Show you how I made about $30,000 this week. Today I'm up 13,000. You guys can see it's my real account. My phone's kind of messed up. Okay. Made actually $31,569. I take trades for about 10 standards to 11 standards. guys see it? Real. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's start. Let's get it popping. I am going to show you guys how to trade gold. Let me just bring up my chart real quick. Cool. Awesome. Can you guys see my screen? Oh, present to everyone. Let me go to present to everyone. Ooh, you guys can see. If you guys can see my screen fully, just let me know. Drop a comment. I just want to make sure everyone can see it. See, make sure people can see it. Okay, cool. They can see it. Let me just take this off. Take off all this stuff. All right, guys, let's get the webinar popping. Let's get it popping. So I'm going to go over a few things today. I'm going to be going over Tick Tick Boom for everybody who missed it. I'm also going to be going over just different ways that you could, really just freak up your account and take it to the next level, and how you can, leverage the Tick Tick Boom to make bigger profits. That's how I made $31,000 this week. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do the exact same thing. All right, so let's get started. So for those people who didn't attend the last webinar, and for people getting on, I'm just going to quickly explain. The guys who already know this, just be patient. I'm going to quickly get into the things about gold, the facts about gold, and why I trade gold. So I want you guys to take notes, okay? Take notes on this and apply them after. So when you're trading gold, and I said this on the last webinar, when you're trading gold, it's very similar to going on a date with someone. So if I was going on a date with a girl, I'm not going to try to just take her home the first day. I'm going to find out things about her, okay? The same way she would want to find out things about me. I'm going to ask her questions. So what do you do on weekends? What do you do for fun? What's your life like? What school do you go to? I'm going to start asking all these questions so I could find out more about her and come up with a conclusion if I really want to date this person or not. And it's the same thing when you're trading gold or you're trading any other currency pair. You have to be in the market as if you're dating it. So, the way I approach gold was like I was going out on a date. I found out what it does on weekends, what it does at the high of the day, what it does at the low of the day, how long does it usually trend for, how long does it usually trend for on Fridays. Is it mostly in a downtrend Fridays? Is it mostly in uptrend Fridays? Is it more volatile than other pairs? So you want to ask all these questions about the market. That way you have a checklist and you know everything about the market that you're trading, okay? And you don't have to be a pro trader. It's not about being a pro trader and all these different things. Oh, I'm a pro trader in currencies. Oh, I'm a pro trader in this. You just need to be a pro trader in one thing and kill it, okay? There's sports, right? There's a lot of athletes. There's different sports. There's basketball, there's football, there's baseball. But guess what? Tiger Woods sticks with golf. Michael Jordan stuck with basketball. Okay? Serena Williams sticks with tennis. Even though there's other things out there, they just stick with that one thing they know. So I want you to know gold as if you were dating her. Now, as for these candlesticks, and like I said this in the last webinar, is each and every one of these candlesticks are just like us. Why? Because one, they have a time limit on it. And two, they have a different body size. So what do I mean by time limit? Each candlestick is a time interval of 1 hour, right? Each of us have a time limit of when we're going to die, of when we're going to expire, okay? And so do these candlesticks. In 1 hour, after this candlestick is finished, another one dies and another one appears. After this one finishes, another one dies and another one appears. It's literally that simple. So these each a time interval of an hour. As far as the body sizes, you can tell a lot about the candlestick by the body size. So it's just like if you see somebody who is, overweight, you're able to say, hey, this person is eating way too much. They need to work out just from their body size. You see someone who's brolic, hey, this person's not working out enough. If you see someone who's brolic, you say, hey, this person has a really nice body. They must work out. They're disciplined. You can tell from their body size. You can see someone who's skinny like me, and you're like, damn, this person needs to work out a little bit more. You know what I mean? This person needs to get hit to the gym a little bit more. They're not working out enough, or they're not eating enough. And you're able to make a conclusion about the person's lifestyle, okay, or how they take care of themselves by their body. And it's the same exact thing with these candlesticks. Some are big bodies, which show a lot of buying pressure, and some are small bodies, which show less buying pressure or less selling pressure, okay? Now that we have all that established, guys, let's get into the tick, tick, boom, okay? So last webinar we were on, we saw that gold was here, I believe, okay? And I said the gold would retrace back down, okay, and come up for a W. All right, it did retrace on Friday, I believe. No, it was Monday, right? Monday, I believe. Sunday, bugging out. Sunday, I believe. I called this trade prior before that, and it had dropped down to this level. Okay, came up was getting ready to come up for the W, but faked this out and went down for a sell. Okay. Right here, we were talking about the OO candle. Now, the tick, tick, boom strategy, which so many people who didn't get on the webinar want to know, what is tick, tick, boom? How do we do tick, tick, boom? And how can we make profit off of it? So this is what literally tick, tick, boom is. So gold breaks the high of the day and the low of the day every single day from Sunday to Thursday. Okay. Just a little quick recap for those who didn't see it. So the high of this candle, okay, which is OO. This is the high of this candle, OO, okay? Now it either breaks this high of the day, or it breaks it for an uptrend, or it breaks it for a downtrend, okay? This trade I called, but of course I'm on my phone like an idiot. I'm on my phone like an idiot. I got in a little bit early, but here it's a downtrend, okay? Why? Because one, it was on the OO candle, okay? And it broke. It didn't make a new high. So what did it do? It went and it made a new low. So it broke this low, and you could usually scalp the low for 50 pips. But this one went down for literally the whole day. So at the drop here, boom, take it for a sell. I like to take it away from the actual lines, and you want to make sure that when you draw a horizontal line, it's from wick to wick, or your body to body, either or. So you could do it from body to body, wick to wick. I would do it from body to body here. Once this candlestick comes out, boom, sell. Now, where is my take profit going to be? My take profit is going to be here. So once it breaks out at the low of this candle right here, okay, at the high of this candle for a sell, my next take profit is here. Why is my next take profit here? Because this is where there was very strong support, okay? Through this whole time, there was very strong support on this whole entire zone. Boom, strong support here, strong support here, strong support here, strong support here, okay? On top of that, this candlestick wicked all the way at the top. So what it did was it knew that people were going to go for a buy, all right? Let me just draw it. It knew that people were going to go for a buy like that. So what did it decide to do? While everyone is buying, it trapped all the buyers on top, okay? And it wicked all the way down, okay? So boom, trapped the buyers here. This is literally like, look at the candle. Look at that. Buyers were trapped. Boom. And then the doji confirmed it. So after the OO breakdown, okay, there was a doji, okay, which a doji indicates huge reversal in price. And it was kind of crazy to trade just this week, just because Yellen's speech and what's going on with the whole euro, with Great Britain leaving the euro, so it's a very crazy week. And she also had influence in making this spike down. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute though. So the doji appeared at the OO candle, all right, and it made a new low. Boom. Sell, take profit. We're taking profit here. Why? Because this is the last support zone. This is the strongest point that price was at. After it breaks this zone, there's no strong support. So boom, you could take this all the way down until the next support level. Okay? Which I would take it here because this is like probably the best place that there was support. So boom, once this sell breaks out, and look at the body of this. This is a huge body. Breaks down away from the candle. So it's away from the 1279. Breaks down, sell. Okay? Boom. And you'll be able to take profit here. Does that make sense to everyone? Someone was asking what's OO is, from OO to OO is a 24 period time frame. Okay? And it's on UTC, so you want to make sure your thing is UTC time. Okay, go here for the UTC. Okay. And it's also Heikinashi. Forgot to add that in. So OO here. Where's the next OO? Okay. OO here. Okay. So from this candle, okay, from OO to OO, from here to here, okay. At this OO candle, boom, it breaks out for a sell. Okay, you take it all the way down here. Why is your take profit here? Because this is the next support zone. You just want to take the OO to the next support zone. So literally, you guys could have banked off of this trade. I wish I was freaking by my computer at the time, but you guys could have banked off of this trade right here. Boom, right for the sell. There's some people who actually did in the group I see. People were posting profits, so congrats to you guys. Yeah, so where was I? Oh, right here. Oops. Okay, so boom, at the break of this candle, we're going to take profit right here on the next support zone. All right? And this is good for a good 50 to 60 pips. Now, another thing that you can do, okay, if you want to catch more of it in a scalp, all right, because some people freak out when they see it on the hour, you could switch to the 15-minute, okay? Switch to the 15-minute and take it on the 15. So that way you could catch the whole entire trend and you don't just catch you're still going to catch the whole entire trend, but you could just scalp it if you want to do a quick scalp. So if you want to do quick profits in and out, switch to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, this is called multiple time frame analysis. All right, you switch to the 15-minute time frame, boom, breaks down, take it for a sell, next support level. Now, if you have $1,000, right, if you're trading with $1,000, and you are confident, okay, that it's going down, I know I always say use proper risk management, but, I mean, you know, I was throwing 60 lots at one time. Yeah, I was throwing 60 lots at one time. So at the breakout of here, okay, to the downside, throw a one lot, okay? You could, I would suggest you do use risk management, okay? You definitely do risk management. But let's say you have $100 in your account and you could afford to lose $100, and you want to take $100 on a one lot, boom, sell. And by the time it even is in the breakdown, you're already up 40 pips. You're already up 40 pips. This was way more, okay? You're already up 40 pips. On the hour, I think it was a good 80 pips. But you're already up 40 pips. Gold is so volatile. That's what people don't understand. So just one little small move from a candlestick can be 10 pips. You know, it moves very, very quickly. So from here to here, on a one lot, you would have at least banked a quick G, maybe even more, maybe 1,200, okay, on a one lot, and you would have turned 100 into $1,000 to $1,200 quickly, very quickly. All right. Now you only take these high risk trades on the breakout of the OOs, okay, and you want to be confident that they're going down. You don't want to keep doing it all the time, right? If you're taking a regular support and resistance trade, you don't want to keep doing it all the time like that. So you want to take it on the breakdowns of these or the breakups of these, okay? Because if you get to, let's say you flip 100 into 10,000, right? Once you get to 10,000, then you could start implementing a little bit smaller risk management, because that way you don't want to lose all the capital that you just worked hard for. Does that make sense? So if you're at 10,000, then you could be like, okay, you know what? Let me take like half a lot, or let me take like, $6 per pip. You know what I mean? And that way you keep your 10,000. You're not just like, oh, shit, I made 10,000 and I lost it all. Because at the end of the day, you'll have nothing to show for it. Sorry about the dogs barking. We get a little crazy. Okay. Now, who let the dogs out? All right. Let's check the next candle. Okay, where is it? Right here. Okay. I'm just going to do one more of this OO. All right, so you guys know. $5.20. Okay. So, tick, tick, boom. Here we go. So when you see the market in consolidation, okay, this means indecision. All right. Okay. So indecision is just where the market is indecisive, and a lot of the times when the market is consolidating, they'll do what's called the dark liquidity. So some people say, hey, traders' way and trading view has different prices. You know what I mean? That's called dark liquidity. That means that it's people literally like behind the markets, like market makers and all that, who are changing the price. Okay, they're changing. They have like this is like almost like a secret talk. Think about it that way. A secret talk of what they should do on the price change, or how they should manipulate price. That's what I've personally known. Now, also, what I do for the tick tick boom is I count the candlesticks. So when I see it in consolidation, I'll count how many candlesticks are in this trend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 buy candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 5 selling candles. So now I know automatically that buyers have more influence in this consolidation. Plus, we're approaching an OO candle. Okay, once it breaks out of the OO candle, okay, so this is the high of the day, the high of this candle. Once it breaks out of this candle right here, okay, boom. Once it breaks out of this candle going up, bong, I'm in there, entry. Okay, we enter in right here. You want to enter into in the breakthrough once it breaks out. Okay, so the high of this, you could enter here. All right, here would have been a little slight resistance. Okay, there would have been a little minor resistance, but I mean, for the most part, it would have broken through. And even if it didn't break through, you at least would have got like 50 pips. So this is like literally a 100 pip strategy. So breaks out for the buy, okay? Breaks out for the buy over here. Breaks out for the high. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And you take it to where? Where are you taking this? You're taking this to the next level, the next resistance level. And the next resistance level is like nowhere to be found. Like, it's here. This is where the next resistance level here. So you could literally take this trade, okay? You could literally take this trade for like, what is this, like 190 something pips, like maybe even more, like 200, 220. Okay, 220 pips off of one lot. That's $2,000. Okay, that's $2,200 for the day. Okay, for the day. If I would have taken this on a 10 lot, that would have been 20 grand that I would have made in a day. Okay, so boom, at the breakout of this OO candle, you take profit here. Solid trade, guys. Okay, tick tick boom. Also, for those who didn't get the tick tick boom, when you see it's in a doji form, okay, when it's in a doji form and there's more bulls than there is bears, okay, that means that price is going to shoot up, okay? And if you see more bears than there is bulls, then price is going to shoot down, vice versa, okay? And it's ticking on this line. So it's ticking in this range like a tick bomb. See? Tick, 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 boom. Okay, so you could put your vertical line here. Once it gets to this candle, Okay, on the OO, bang, you know that you're ready to buy. And then it goes soaring. Got it? And you set the time, UTC time, guys. So you go here and make sure it's on UTC. Oh, yeah, you could do it on the 15-minute or the hour. What other? Let me answer some questions now because I know some people. Yeah, ask questions in the Google Hangout page, guys. Let's see. Anyone who has any questions? Okay. Let me show you. Let me do one more on the OO, guys. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. Okay. This is the hour, and you want to do it on the hour. Okay. You could do it on the hour, but it's better when you switch it to 15-minute. Okay, just to switch up the time frames to get multiple time frame analysis. So confirm on the hour, and then you could take it on the 15 for like a quick scout. Yeah, I'm just confused about the time. What do you think? I'm just asking for it. You said that. Yes. Okay. So. Right. Yeah. So it's like it's pretty straightforward. Okay. Now here. Okay. There's another OO. Here's another OO, guys. This is the OO. Okay. This is the high of this candle. Okay. This breaks the high of this OO candle. It's the high of the OO candle. Okay. And gold also breaks the high of the day and the low of the day every single day. Okay. So boom, high of this candle breaks out. Where's your next take profit? Okay. Next take profit zone says here. So what do you guys do in a situation like this? If it were to go down and then come back up, what do you guys do? What I personally suggest you do is that since this is like literally 100 pip strategy, okay, you can take it for 50 pips. 50 pips. You catch 50 pips a day, you're still making money. All right. So right here, if you want, you could take profit at the breakout of this OO. OO is just the time. That's all it is. People keep asking me what is OO. OO is just this, okay? Change it to UTC time. You click OK. OO breaks the top. All right, and you buy. That's it. It has to just break the high of this candle. Once it breaks the high of this OO candle, okay? See how there's 23, 22? Once it breaks the high of this OO candle, take it in that direction, okay? For it's a long-term trade strategy. I'm gonna go over one more. All right. Okay. Here it is again. All right. Okay. OO breaks the low. Okay. This is the OO candle. All right. It breaks the low of this OO candle. Sell. Boom. Take profit. Your take profit could be right here because this is the last resistance zone. Take profit right here. Perfect. Once it breaks this zone, boom. Take another take profit right here. Okay. Once you enter in here, I like to enter in away from the line. Once you enter in here and you take profit here, you could throw a standard on the breakout of this trend line. On the breakout of this trend line. I'm not on this trend line, on this support zone, because once it breaks out of the support zone, it shows you that the line is no longer valid. Boom, take one standard and scalp it all the way down on the hour. Take profit. You make 50 pips, you make $500. Quick, $500. Quick profits, guys. You do that every day. You make $500 a day. That's $15,000 a month. Okay, that's huge. If you make $15,000 a month, how much would that change your life? A lot. And this really works because people in the group are using it. I'm seeing results from people in the group, and I personally made 31,000. So, it obviously does work. for then, okay, so people understand that? Let me show you also. Okay. Let me show you also another tick tick boom. Okay. So many tick tick booms. It's ridiculous. All right. Let me just turn this off. Okay. You want to zoom in on the tick tick boom. Okay. Tick tick boom is when you catch the range. Okay. All right. Or even here. Here's a nice tick tick boom. All right. Price went into consolidation. All right. At the 00. So tick tick booms do work a lot better too at the 00. So you see here, like, just look at this small little zone, this consolidation zone. Okay. First of all, the whole consolidation zone is a bull trend. Whole consolidation zone is a bull trend. At the 00, once it breaks the high of this 00 candle, so this is the high of the 00 candle. Once it breaks the high of this candle, boom, take it for a buy. And then take it for 50 pips. You want to be conservative, take it for 50 pips. All right? Does everyone understand that? Yes, Derek. That is correct. All right? So use it on the... Do you mean break and print or just break? Break. Once it breaks, that 00 candle. As you can see, we back tested this and it works extremely well. Okay? Here is another... Okay? Where is it? At the 00. Perfect. Boom. Okay? So see this? When it's in consolidation. Okay? Consolidation. All right, and it's mostly for buys too, guys. So see, usually they'll break out a huge, really bigger for buys. So here, okay, you see this whole entire bull trend? Bull candle, bear candle, bull candle, bear candle. Bulls won at the 00, okay? At the 00. Once it breaks the high of this 00, so the high of this 00 is 124498. Once it breaks the high of this candle, boom, enter, okay? Enter and hold your trade, okay? For 50 pips. Then after, okay, let me just put this here. Oops, let me erase this real quick. We're going to get into some other stuff too as well, so just hang tight. Then after the breakout, okay, after it breaks out of this 00, now you see it broke this whole entire zone. It broke this resistance level. So now you have extra confirmation that it's going long term. So you can hold it for another 50 pips or another 100 pips. Okay? Even using risk management properly, you're going to get such a big reward. Because let's say you use $1 per pip, okay? Let's say you have $500, you use $1 per pip. You catch 100 pips. You just made $100 in a day. So whatever you're doing at your job, you're just making an extra $100 a day. You're making an extra $500 a week, okay? An extra $2,000 a month. Okay, that's on risk management with this strategy. So you can utilize risk management with this strategy and still make a lot. All right, does that make sense to everyone? That's the tick tick boom. Okay. I'm going to go over it again at the end. All right, let's go over some other stuff right now. Okay. Triangle breakout. Okay.
No stop losses. That was nice.
Oh yeah, right. No stop losses. So I also don't really use stop losses. The reason why I don't use stop losses is because a stop loss to me is a very limited belief. Okay. And for people that keep asking, by the way, just to confirm, OO candle is just UTC time. That's it. Okay. So on this time frame, you just look for OO. See this OO breaks out the high of this candle on OO and take it for a buy. But like I was saying, I don't use a stop loss because gold is designed to hit stop losses. So suppose I'm taking a buy right here. Okay, I'm going to take a buy and I set my stop loss here. Guess what? Your stop loss just got hit and you're out of the trade now. Gold is designed to hit stop losses. They want to hit your stop loss. They want you to lose. Okay, that's why it's so volatile. That's why it spikes the way it spikes. It moves the way it moves. Okay. Another thing about gold is a support and resistance market, okay, and it's a trend line market, okay. So on the breakouts, okay, you could catch OO on the breakouts, all right. So you see from this last high to here, all right, it's kind of on a wedge, okay. Gold is on a wedge right now. So once it comes to here, okay, for the OO, you see that? It's going up. You want it to approach. You could take it after the OO or just right on the OO. This is for the trend line one. Okay, this is totally different. This is for the trend line. So here, you could profit off of it two ways. Okay, here is the OO of this candle. Okay, so let's just do some. Okay, here's the OO of this candle. It breaks the low of this OO candle. Sell. Okay, now if you want to not freak out because you see, oh my God, the trend doesn't look as big as I thought. Switch to the 15-minute, okay? Once you switch to the 15-minute, where was that at? Boom, right here. Once you switch to the 15-minute, it breaks through, take it all the way down, okay? Now, that's for the 15-minute. When you want to confirm on the hour, switch to the 15-minute for a scalp. Now go back to the hour, still on the same candle, okay? Go back to the hour. Is this it? Or did we go too far back? Okay. To the right? Oh, right here, right? Nah. Oh, here we go. Right here. Boom, the breakout of this went down. I mean, this went down for a good like 60 pips. Okay? Like $600 real quick. Now, after the OO is broken for this low, okay, you could take a trade off the bounce of support. Okay, take this trade off the bounce of support right here. So boom, made a new support, bounced off that. Bounced off the support. And once it is approaching this line, okay, once it approaches the trend line, take it for a buy. Boom. So it's almost like a swing. Boom, you catch the profits going down and you catch them going up. Because the OO will break out of the trend, okay? Especially if it's an OO and then it's followed by a trend line like this, it's a breakout. Let me show you again. Okay? Okay, see the OO? Okay, it didn't really break. It didn't break this candle. Nothing. It didn't break this. This is the low of this candle. Low of the OO. Once it breaks out of the OO, okay, it approaches a trend line. It's going to break out to the upside. Boom. Breaks out for a buy. Do you see that? So once you get the OO and it approaches a trend line, it has to be in trend line mode. Okay? Make sure it's in trend line mode like this. You want it to be directly hitting. So it has to hit 1, 2, 3. Okay? Once it comes to approach this line, you know that it's going to be a breakout for a buy. So the high, the low of this OO candle was not broken. Breaks out for the buy, approaches the trend line, boom, right here, breakout. It's going up. Another way you would have known this is going up too is look at this. Okay? Look at this. This is a strong support. So you could have taken it literally, boom, right here at the swing. Okay? Because there's OO plus a doji. OO plus a doji is extra confirmation. Okay? Extra confirmation. OO, doji, breakout, boom. Tick, tick, boom. All right? This is huge. Look how many pips you would have caught off this. Guys, look in the group. The strategy is working for people. Look at my results. I made $31,000 this week. You know, I'm telling you that not to just impress you and not just to impress upon you, but to let you guys know, like, hey, this stuff really does work that I'm telling you. Like, you know, results speak for itself. People could talk all day and say this works and that works, but at the end of the day, how good of results are you getting? How much are you making? What's your drawdown like? Okay? So OO plus doji equals confirmation plus approaching trend line, bang, breakout. Breakout for the buy. Okay? Now look at it here. Okay? Same thing here. OO. See the OO? Breaks out of the OO. Take it all the way next to the next resistance line, which is where? Which is here. Here's the next resistance. OO. Boom, breakout. What else can we draw to confirm this OO? If you want confirmation, you can draw the trend line. All right? Okay? And it's approaching the trend line, so it's extra confirmation. It's coming off support, so it's extra confirmation. OO, breakout for the buy. Boom. And look how many pips it goes up. Guys, I could backtest this to the freaking moon. Check this out. OO, okay? Doji, consolidation. This is a perfect tick, tick, boom. Look at this. Goes into consolidation, okay? Now, it's in consolidation. Doji, it's hitting on this support line. Tick, tick. It's like a tick, tick. You just got to wait for it to tick on the support line. Doji plus another doji plus OO plus trend line equals breakout. And look how much it breaks out for. Take profit, $12.35. This is the next resistance zone. This is another 200 pips. Each trade I'm showing you is for 100 to 200 pips or more. 100 to 200 pips or more. Okay? Okay, look at this one. This one's a nice sell. Okay, OO. All right, breaks the low of this candle, sell. Okay, the OOs for the buy are much stronger than they are for the sell. So make sure you can do the OOs on the buy. I'm gonna go over it again. I'm gonna show you one more. All right, check this out. Okay. Boom. Okay, one price is coming off of this level. Okay, coming off the support level at the OO. Remember, guys, just put OO in your freaking brain. Tattoo it on your ass if you have to. Do something. But just make sure it's stuck in your brain. OO. Okay. Right here. See that? All right. And also, you see this just came out of consolidation, okay? It came out of consolidation. It's ticking, it's ticking, it's ticking. See these three dojis? Upside. Dojis, upside, okay? Tick, 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 all right? It starts bearish, bullish, bullish, okay? Bearish, bearish, bullish, bullish, okay? But this one was the highest candle out of all of them. So that's another trick you could look. Look what reached the highest point. This one was the highest. So this wick shows the market's true intention. The market wants to break out of this for a buy. Bulls want to break out of this for a buy. Read into the psychology. Bulls want to break out of here for the buy. The next one they want to break out. Okay. None of these candlesticks went higher. None of them. Okay. So you got bulls intention to break out. Tick, tick, tick. All right. Followed by two bearish candles. But put your vertical line here, okay? You put your vertical line here for when shit is about to pop off. So you go to the OO, right? Now once it gets to OO, you're confirming. OO, okay? Breakout, long. Look at that. Look at this. At OO, look at the breakouts at OO. Ridiculous. Breaks the high of that candle and keeps continuing in that direction. And you want to make sure it's approaching the trend line, which is even double confirmation. I'm going to show you again. Okay. Look at that. OO, breakout. Okay. Do a trend line angle. Oops. The ugliest trend line in the world. Okay. OO. Okay. Doji followed by OO, breakout. Okay. You could scalp it on the 15. So on the 15, it'll be way different. It'll be a way bigger trend. Breakout. All right. Now look, what do we have here again? All right. We got another OO. OO. Okay. What did I tell you? What is this? Another tick, tick, boom. Tick, 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 boom at OO. Look at the OO. Okay. This is OO. Breaks the high, okay, of this OO candle, breaks the high of it, and then continues out for the breakout. Okay, so for the trend lines, boom, it broke out. Look at that. Another like 100 pips. Yes, and you need Heikinashi to use this strategy. Okay. All right. What I see for this OO, okay? So let's say market continues to trend upwards. All right. Market continues to trend upwards. It gets to this 00. It looks like we're getting into a little tick tick boom time. So let's say it keeps. We get some dojis here, and then 00 comes. The doji breaks out of this candle for a buy. Take it for a buy, continuing in that direction. Another thing that you can do to confirm the 00s, throw in your TDI indicator. Okay, you can go to Trading View, hit Indicators, type TDI. Okay. So on the 00, if it's oversold on the 00, if you see an 00 that's oversold, you can take it for a buy because one, it's oversold. Two, it's at the 00, so we're waiting for the breakout of the 00. Okay, and then it has a doji. Buy. Okay, if it doesn't break out for a buy on the 00 and it breaks down for the low, then you sell it. It's that simple. UTC time is right in the corner, my G. UTC time zone. UTC. Okay? Right here at the bottom, UTC. Right here at the bottom, UTC. Tick tick boom mostly works with gold. I don't really look at it with other pairs. Now, when you look at the 00 here, okay? When you look at this 00, okay? This one is already overbought, right? This one's already overbought. So people are like, what do I do? It's already overbought. You look, okay, consolidated for a buy in the buy mode, and it breaks out of this candle. Okay, take it for a buy. Even though it's oversold, even though it's overbought, take it for a buy. That means the trend is just going to continue. The overbought signal on the TDI at 79 is just showing you that the trend will continue. If it's at 79, 74, around there, like 60, you can take it until it's like 80, okay, 90. That's when it's truly overbought. Yeah. How do you get Heikinashi? You go to the candles and you click Heikinashi. Bachacha. Okay. Also, this is a teacup, guys. Let me explain to you what a teacup is. Okay, it literally looks like a teacup. Okay. Teacup. See? It looks like a teacup. You'll see these very often. When you see gold do this, it looks like it's smiling at you. Like, hello, obviously, I'm an uptrend. Boom. Once it breaks out of this candle, you can take it for a buy. That's on the daily. That's a daily strategy. So if you see a teacup on the daily coming up, boom, take it out for a buy. And catch like 500 pips off the daily. Just had to play that. That's how big that was.
That's a good question.
Okay, Michael asked me, when it makes a turnaround like it did last night, broke out into a buy and turned into a sell really quickly, how do you know when to close your buy and open a sell after it breaks the past of the 00? Okay, Michael, let's go back. Okay? Now, remember, you wanted to break the high of this candle, or you wanted to break the low of this candle. So, it didn't do either or. It just went up, and then it came back down. All right. I mean, it actually did. It broke out for a sell, but it didn't continue for a buy. So just because it's an OO here doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be a buy. All right. Plus the OO was at a 59 level. Okay. It broke down. It broke below. So it didn't even make a new high. So now if it makes a new low, it's going to do one or the other. It's going to break up for the high or break up for the low. It's going to do one or the other. So it broke down for the low and trend continued. Does that make sense? Okay, you guys liking the webinar so far? Understanding a bit more? Woo! Views. Okay, another thing I'm going to teach you. Okay? When you see this, when you see an M, okay, you see something like this, okay, dojis are very powerful in gold, guys. Very powerful. Very powerful. Okay? Once you see gold break out of this, if it doesn't, here's the thing with gold, it respects support and resistance, right? So if gold respects support and resistance, okay, and it just broke out of this support line, it's going to be major, okay? It's like if you respect your parents all the time, and then one time you just disrespect them, they're going to freaking break out on you. They're just going to be like, who the hell do you think you're talking to? That's the same thing with the gold market, okay? Once it disrespects the support line, it's going down major, okay? So once gold breaks support or resistance, it continues in that trend for a very long period of time. That's another thing that you have to know. Gold is a decisive market. When it does something, it does it for a very long period of time. So when it sells off, like when it breaks that OO for the sell-off, it does it for a very long time. That's why I do it. That's why I trade these long-term trades. You know, in gold mines, I used to tell you guys, take profit 100 pips, take profit 200 pips. This is how I do it, all right? Now here was a slight support. There wasn't a lot of support here, all right? And two, you got to look, okay, at this level, it was at the 90 level. This was at the 90 level, my dude, 90. Look at it, 91. That means that's the highest point that gold was. It was way overbought. So what happened? Okay. And there's more strategies that I'm going to teach you guys. So don't think this is the only one. There's still more left. I got so much gold secrets that you guys wouldn't even know. That you guys would be like, wow, it's literally insane. So this is just something simple I want to give you first, so you guys can eat off this, know it works, and then I'm gonna start giving you more advanced techniques that you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, I thought this was just it. So here there was some strong support, not really strong support, but it was minor support. It broke out of here. How did I know this was going down? Okay, it made a huge M first of all. Okay, this was like a very clear M, very clear. Let me make it more clear for the people who have glasses and such, like my friend. But see this? It's in your face. Like, hello, I'm an M. All right? Hello, I'm an M. What do we say? Gold respects support and resistance. What did it do? Boom, boom. It respected this resistance twice. Okay? It respected that resistance twice. The last time it hit here was 1278. That's the last time it hit that level, 1278. And it dropped to hell. Okay? This is the same one. Hit this 1278 level, okay? And it dropped to hell. Imagine you would have shorted from here to here. You'd be in profit like no tomorrow. You would have probably quit your job. So here it hit, respected the resistance. And after we know that two things came into conclusion, I want you to look at the psychology behind the move, okay? It respected this resistance, followed by a doji. Remember, dojis indicate huge reversals, guys. Huge reversals. So it respected this resistance. Doji came, all right? Once it broke this support, I would have taken it for a sell. Why? Because there's no support until this next level, until this 1278 level. So once it broke here, I would have been like, gold is going to hell. And we did take this trade. We caught the whole entire trend. I believe we caught like 125 pips, 130 pips. So respected resistance, disrespected support, free fall. Respected resistance, disrespected support, free fall. So now we know it's not coming back up because this zone was already respected already. This zone has already been respected, so it's a free fall. All right? See why we don't put stop losses here? Because guys like you try to sell and get your stop loss hit, and then we continue the trend. By who? Post Malone? So, yes, Malone. The OO candle has to be completely identified high and low, and then we take the trade on the next candle breakout. Yes. And it also works for trend line breakouts, so you guys can catch the 001 trend line breakouts. I could literally backtest this into the moon, guys. Like, you know, I don't know how to make it more like, look at that. Like, this goes up for hundreds of pips. Okay. Here's a breakdown to the downside. Here's a 00 to the downside. Check out this tick tick boom. Okay. Look who's in power right now. Bears came into power. Okay. Buyers were coming up. Bears. All of this is a bearish trend. Okay. All bears. It's ticking towards bears. Okay. At the breakout of this candle. Okay. At the breakout of this 00. This is the 00. Breakout of this 00. Sell off. We know it's a sell off because it was ticking. Boom. Okay. Tick, boom. Because it was in consolidation. So consolidation is indecision. Indecision means it doesn't know where to go. Now we know where price is going because we know what to do on 00. So at the break of 00, the indecision is now decision. So we are now decisive on what to do after the move. Breaks below the 00, take it for a sell, and we're in profit for like 200 pips. Okay? Because it's not coming back up, obviously. Its decision was to go down. So it broke down the low of this candle, and then we continue the trend. All right? So now we have found the decisive move. 502 viewers. Let's go. Just wanted to go over that with you guys. Yeah, I just want to answer some questions. What questions do you have for me, team? Ask them now. Guys, all I just asked from you, there's 500 people on here, right? So this is what I want to say. You know, I hate to emphasize it. Oh, I'm doing this for free, blase. Guys, I'm doing this for free. If you could at least show some love in the group, guys, it would be really appreciated. So I'm going to end the webinar for now. We're going to post this webinar. This is recorded for quality assurance. All right. This webinar is going to be reposted. The last webinar is going to be posted. And I'm going to do another webinar. There's one more thing that I want to tell you guys also as well. DXY, another thing I'll share with you guys. Okay? When gold is going down, okay, the dollar index is going up. Okay? So when dollar goes down, gold goes up. They're inverse pairs. So when you see dollar, okay, when dollar is, see how dollar went up? Look at the dollar. Dollar went all the way up. And then what happened with gold? Gold went down. Gold and dollar are both inverse pairs. When dollar goes up, gold goes down. So if you want to confirm if it's a downtrend or an uptrend, all you got to do is type in DXY, go to dollar, and if you see dollar is up, you say, okay, I'm going to sell gold. When you see dollar is down, I'm going to buy gold. Okay? And you can confirm on the TDI. Okay? You can confirm on the TDI. So if it's oversold here, okay, and if it's oversold here for the sell, all right, and it's overbought for DXY, then you know that you could buy gold and then sell US dollar. Does that make sense? Because they're both inverse pairs. Another thing you could know, gold and USD CHF. When USD CHF is going down, gold is going up. Okay? There's pairs that correlate, they correlate together, and there's pairs that are inverse opposites. All right? Now, let's just talk about quickly, very briefly, about the Yellen speech. So, what you could do is to go, where exactly? You want to know about Yellen, okay? These are high-impact news. This has a lot of influence in the market. When you see a red folder, there's a lot of influence. And when these guys talk, they could say shit, they could say fart, they could say silly, the market's going to move. Just off the things they say, because they have that much influence. They have that much power over of the market, okay? So, here we had Yellen talk, okay? Raising interest rates, okay? So just off looking at the news, for instance, when the congressman was shot, okay, when the congressman was shot in Europe, okay, gold dropped. This is how heavy it dropped. It dropped really this heavy. Why? Because that's bad for Europe, okay? And Euro USD and gold are correlation inverse. All right. So when you see, let's say you see USD CHF and Euro USD, USD CHF and gold both going up at the same time, then you know that's weird because they're both inverse pairs. So then you have to look on news and see, hey, what's going on? This dropped, the gold dropped, and the dollar rocketed. So it was good for the dollar. I'm not like a whole fundamental king, but I do know a lot about fundamentals, and I do know a lot about news. So I'm going to be doing that on the next webinar, teaching you guys how to trade news, how to, get in on high impact news and catch hundreds of pips. I didn't really want to do it today. I didn't really want to call signals today just because I don't know if people's account can handle it. I don't, necessarily who's trading right now, et cetera, because there's such big news. And some people felt kind of iffy about it. So I didn't call out really any signals yesterday except for that one. But other than that, guys, the next webinar you will see is going to be on how to trade news and how to do it with the OO breakouts and literally just how to scalp, make money, kill the market, a whole bunch of different things. I'm doing a giveaway this week, doing another $200 giveaway. So that if you want to participate in the $200 giveaway, what you're going to do is give the best meme. Actually, I'll make it $500. $500 to whoever has the best Dimitri meme, whoever has the best gold mines meme. I'll give you $500. All right? $500. Oh, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. This is our official YouTube channel. There's another YouTube channel. We don't use that one. You can report that and take it down. But this is the official YouTube channel. Spread the Telegram. Spread the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We have 111 subscribers. Nice. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and hashtag goldmines on your personal Facebook. Okay. Also, if you guys can show some love in the group, what you thought of the webinar tonight, and let's get it popping. Whoever has the best meme this week will win $500 from your boy. Me and my buddy are gonna pick who has the best Dimitri meme. Okay, it could be Dimitri / about gold mines. Okay, so whoever has the best meme of me gets $500. All right, that's for the first place winner. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it for today's webinar. All I ask for you to do is very simple. Show some love in the group, guys. Tell me what you thought of the webinar. I'll approve all your comments. Give me some good reviews. Fire emojis, happy faces, hashtag gold mines, hashtag we made it, hashtag tick tick boom on point, hashtag take your girlfriend out to dinner, hashtag fire your boss. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for attending the webinar. I love you all. And of course, happy trading. But before I leave, I got something. The song is on Z100. I saw that. I love you all, guys. Show some love in the group. This is me, Dimitri Tristan Tucker. In case you didn't get to see me live, trying to look fresh for this Australian Macy's. Call me if you have my number, my digits. I shall see you later.